Hello? Am I back? It was like, make sure you got the right stream key. That was weird. Anyway. Wrong account? This is the one I was linked to. What's the right account? Is it the sun vanished with the E? It's the pinned one? Okay. Alright. Just gonna like... Is there a quick way to like scroll all the way down? I got by an SEO scam on Google. My bad. You're good. End? Jorts is trending. What happened to Jorts? Yeah! Yeah! Jorts! Let's go! Wait. Jorts is... Wait, what? Jorts is being ableist? Here's the Twitter in order. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I look into why Jorts the cat... I'm just gonna like take a quick look-see on why Jorts the cat was ableist. Me explaining to my boyfriend at work that Twitter discourse has now moved from sex is a right to Instacart and ableism, and that Jorts the cat is now canceled because he told an able-bodied person to go get groceries themselves because they made a tweet about men being incompetent shoppers. Okay. All right. The Sun Vanished, chapter 1.1. I woke up one day and the sun is gone. This is how my story begins. Are you sure you're not just like waking up at night? Can you delete trending? Like, is there a way where I don't have to see this shit? Show less? Right click, inspect. Goodbye. Wait, Control Z. We'll keep that one. That one's good. Oops. What was it again? Can you just not show me any of this shit? Inspect. Goodbye. No, I want... I don't want to hear anything about Keemstar ever again. Or sport. What's happening? Nothing. Goodbye. Wait, hold up. Can I edit this? All right, cool. All right, help. It's late in the morning and it's still dark outside. I can hear tornado sirens in the next county over, but the weather radar is clear. Where's the sun?
This afternoon, panic is taking hold on the nation in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more isolated incidents coming in hourly. The president made a public statement this morning urging people to remain calm and stay in their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark Day in 1780.
I'm sorry, what was that?
In their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark Day in 1780.
New England's Dark Day?
Will return back to normal this afternoon.
Okay. The power keeps going out and I keep hearing sounds outside, sometimes far away, sometimes close. Honestly, like, why is this a problem? Fuck the sun. I hate the sun. Being hot. We do need a little sun. Do we? Why the light mode? I like causing pain. I honestly just don't give a shit. I can't sleep. It's the noise. I think the noises outside are gunshots. Nope, that's something else. It's dark. The news said it would be back to normal by now, but it isn't. Now even the news isn't coming in. Been trying to conserve battery life since the power keeps cutting out. I'm worried that it'll go off and never come back on. TV signal is gone. The noises keep happening. I can barely keep track of the time anymore. I'm honest to God terrified. Oh, I should probably be like clicking some of these, right? Help. Oh, hi, Abby. Why are you? How the fuck did you get in here? Do you want out? Hi, cute self. I didn't hear you come in. All right, I'm back. Oh, cool. Has this just been playing the entire time? You're a fucking liar. Cool. Check the one where people... Okay, gotcha. Have you checked out Windows 95 tips and tricks, tweaks for analog? I've not. What? Sorry, I let the cat out and then the wife was outside the door. And now this is messed up. God damn it. Am I enjoying myself? I am. Silent Hill can stay trending. I can't sleep. I think the noises outside are gunshots. It's still dark. The news said it would never, it would be back to normal by now, but isn't. Some of it I'm sure is gunfire. The other noises I'm not sure. I'm tempted to go outside. Should I? Yes. So these are the ones that I should, like, check. Is there a shooting? Yes. Yeah, why the fuck would you go outside? Gun violence in America has gotten so bad that they just shot the sun. Yeah, is this person white? I went outside. I saw something out there that I can't explain, but I'll show you. Oh, these updated again. God damn it, I'm sorry. That's a great idea for a thing. Oh, that is weird. I don't like that. Yeah, Keemstar was trending because he's a fucking idiot, I'm sure. Question for YouTube mostly. If I ban someone in my chat and then they make a new account, and then I find out it's them, I ban them again for evading bans. The fact that he isn't the one that owns the website. No, Keemstar, he got his account on YouTube banned like years ago, but then he made a company, and the company owns it's something like this. Like, the company owns the YouTube account, not him, so then, like, it's fine. I feel like they just know that they're getting a lot of, like, money from him. He said some stupid shit about Amaranth being like, oh, well, she's faking it. I'm like, why the fuck would she? Like, not to go down that rabbit hole, but going down that rabbit hole real quick, why the fuck would you fake that? She's making like 5 figures a month, right? Like, Amaranth, she's very clearly was getting abused by her husband. Turns out she's married. Bit of a titty streamer, kind of like the titty streamer that everyone knows. Like, actually does other stuff other than, like, you know, the hot tub stream kind of stuff, but like, why? Like, she's one of the most popular streamers on Twitch and is making hand over fist in money. Why the fuck would she? Why would she do that? Stupid as shit. It's weird that Keemstar has a verified account on Twitter. It's weird that I don't. I speak the fucking truth on Twitter. I took down Smash Mouth. I should have a verified account. Like, I don't fucking, this topic is nuclear, don't dive. There's nothing to delve into. Her husband sucks. A celebrity I don't like is a victim, clearly a publicity stunt. I don't watch her. I don't have any reason to watch her, but I watched the video of her getting yelled at by her husband, and I'm like, that's fucking awful, dude. I never watched her either. But like the video of her like getting yelled at by her shit ass husband was trending. And so I watched it, and it sucks, man. I can be compassionate about someone that I'll never bother watching. It's brutal. Yeah. But we're not going to get into it any more than that, because it's like, I don't know, people don't want to hear about abuse stuff because it is bad. I look for Star. I mean, yeah, she's relieved that she won't have to wear revealing clothing anymore. Like, that's so fucked up. That's fucked up. Her husband was making it so that way she was only able to get 3 to 5 hours of sleep per night. That's insane. Like, it's awful, dude. Pogbot. I'm timing you out, you dick. So that's probably why Keemstar's trending, is because he had a shitty ass take. Anyway, back to this horror thing. I looked for stars and planets like you suggested. All the sky was absolutely pitch black. Could be because of clouds or something else. Still shaken for the short time I was outside. Don't know what that flashing light was, but it was following me. Day 3, still no sign of daylight. It's getting colder. Person just ran by on the street. 2 of the same flashing lights I saw yesterday were following him. They were gone by the time I got my phone out to record. Sorry, everyone. Reception went out yesterday. I was worried it wouldn't come back on. No sign of activity outside. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I heard a gunshot. Something just flew over my house. Sounds like something got slowed down in Fruity Loops or whatever. The fuck is flying in pure darkness? Aliens. I couldn't see it. It's too dark outside, but a wave of heat came over me. It felt like the temperature increased by like 10 to 15 degrees. Just compared to the sound of the video to a helicopter footage I posted a while ago, whatever it was not a helicopter. Yeah, helicopters like fly by every now and then here. That's not a helicopter. This was done 2018. Thank God one of my friends is still alive. He just texted me. Continue? Chapter 2. Dude, please tell me you're still alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Where the hell have you been? Why did it take you this long to reach out to me after I called you like 40 times? Sorry, my phone was dead. I just was now able to charge it. You're still in your house, right? Yes. Okay, I'm still 2 days drive away, but I'm coming for you. Really not sure if that's a good idea or not. Why? What have you seen? Lol, dude, you have no fucking idea. Now we have another problem. Like a fella? This guy's been standing completely still with his back towards me. I have no idea how long he's been standing there. He's still standing there. He hasn't moved. Get away from the windows. Keep all the lights off. Do not talk to them or let them in. If you see flashing lights, hide. Wherever that was that's standing outside is gone now. Shit. To those of you asking, I'm doing alright, hiding in my room and waiting for this one out. I haven't heard any more knocking, but I don't want to go anywhere near that front door to check. And don't worry, I have a way to defend myself if the worst comes to worst. If anyone knows anything about what's going on, please message me. 911 and other emergency lines are not responding. The only radio I have is in the car. I'm trying to gather as much information online as I can. Hey, brother. I'm from British Columbia. I don't know how much, but I do know that you should never look into the red light, ever. If you do, you become like the guy who was at your door. What? How would anyone know that? You get Blair Witch Project. And watch it happen. Okay, fair enough. To completely honest, I have no idea how to explain this. Okay, so Caitlin Fortran is important. I guess. It's fake, that's why. You dimmed your camera. Oh my god, it's a fucking story. Calm the this isn't real. I yell as I start watching the Teletubbies. These aliens don't, the sun doesn't look like that. It's fake, man. There's no way this is real. I went outside and that the sun doesn't look like a baby. It's just fake. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's a fucking story, asshole. So I have good news and bad news. Uh-oh. Good news, I'm close to you now. Bad news, I'm out of fuel. There are no active gas stations anywhere close to me. All the power is down. All the gas stations near are electric gas pumps. Oh no. He isn't even that close. How fucking long was he driving? 8 to 9 hours. Yeah, you're fucking dead. Why'd you even try and do this? That was a bad idea. I'm really conflicted. Some of you say I should go. Some of you say I should stay. What should I do? Stay safe at home. Yeah, honestly. Someone is screaming outside. Okay, that was from the... I'm really not sure about leaving now. Yeah? Yeah, you're like, man, I don't know. I'm not sure about it anymore. I might still want to go outside where there's screaming people. The person who made this fucking account is stupid as shit. In universe. The person who made this IRL is very creative. After hearing that, traveling at all seems like a terrible idea. Well, if you're thinking about driving 8 hours before, I think your answer is quite clear now. Clearly, you need to stay where you are. Forget about leaving your friend. No, you should try and make it to you. He should try and make it to you since he's already out and about. Ask him how he's avoiding detection. That's a good point. How are you avoiding detection? Just staying in the car? It's locked and off. I catch a few winks. I'm going to try and take a look around. All right, stay safe. You too, bud. It's been really quiet today. I noticed it warmed up after a thing flew over my house again last night. Don't worry about me, dude. I'll find a way to get to you eventually. I walked around a couple hours, haven't seen any other humans or otherwise on the highway. Pretty sure I'll be safe here while I figure out what to do. Do you have enough food and supplies? Yeah, even though I'm stranded here for a while, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Really surprised the power is staying on this long. Only a few power outages here and there. I'm still paranoid that it'll go out permanently anytime now. This reminds me a lot of like the vibe of the freeze that we had, where it was just like, you don't go outside, man. Like, all the power's off. You gotta just like stay in your house and fucking survive. All of you have been bringing up the solar lights outside. They aren't actually solar. They have a timer on them, and I can't turn them off without leaving my house. I feel exhausted all the time. I think my internal clock is completely screwed up. Yeah, you should probably like have a clock going at this point, because otherwise you're going to be confused as shit. I see a faint light outside my bedroom window. Going downstairs to check it out. Yeah, don't investigate, you stupid prick. You were told not to investigate this exact thing. Man, dude, if this guy gets out of this situation without getting murdered, I'd be surprised. I cannot fucking believe I'm still alive. Same. Yes. Are you absolutely sure? Yeah, I'm sure. What street did both of us live on when we were kids? Why? Answer the question. Fraser Road. Okay, we're good. Damn, don't scare me like that. Oh, wait. You didn't look directly into the red light, right? Okay. I'm surprised. Beware of the headlights. I was looking around, and I found this. I have no earthly idea what it means. I feel like I have a good handle on this whole situation. I'm thinking rationally and logically, but other times I feel like bawling. Yeah, now's the time to freak the fuck out. Day 9. Sorry about the tweet last night. What happened at the window got to me a bit. Anyway, I'm in touch with a couple of people with some experience on and some info on what's going on. Details soon. So to give you some background, my name is Tucker. I live in Virginia. I was working the night shift when all this shenanigans went down. I just was just about to clock out for the day when I realized the sun wasn't up like it normally was when I clocked out. Shrugged it off at first, but after a few hours of getting really worried, I live close to a relatively large city, so you can imagine what I had to go through when the riot started. Long story short, when I was heading out of town to get away from the mess, I met a guy named Flynn who was talking about these things that hunt people down. That's not good. This is America? Yeah, no, this would happen in America. At this point, I didn't believe him. I started to notice that the crowds and traffic congestion on the highway started slowly dissipating. Before you know it, the roads were completely empty. Terrifying shit. Flynn and I started traveling together after that. We'd been finding dark places to hide, enough food and water. Right. To stay alive. We were pretty good for the first week. And just a few days ago, he came back inside after taking a leak and started losing it. Kept going on and on, just talking nonsense. Went on for days. And I was worried that all the stress of the situation got to him. So the lights are taking people and replacing them with other assholes. I'm trying to collect info online. Completely forgot to check on Dayon. What? Today, he hasn't responded to any of my texts. I'm sorry, what the fuck else do you have to do with your life aside from check on your friend? Danyon. But one day it all stopped and he wouldn't speak. He wouldn't even acknowledge me. He just stood there like a statue for like a full 12 hours. Then he attacked me out of nowhere. I tried to keep him away, but he wouldn't stop. I had to stop him. There was nothing else I could do. Anyway, I've been living on my own for the last couple of days. Been tough, but thankfully I found an area with power and internet, which is why I can talk to you. Thanks for sharing your story. I'm sorry to hear about Flynn. Please share my story. I want people to know what happened, of course. Well, I've been trying to collect some info online. I completely forgot to check. Okay, right. I'm hearing noises outside again. Please stop checking the window. I swear to God. You gave me too much power. I swear to God, it sounds like someone's banging on my door. There's no way I'm going downstairs to check. It got in. I don't know how, but I'm hiding. Part man, part pug. I'm sorry if I'm gone for a while. I have to stay hidden and I have to keep my phone off. It produces light. I'm sorry. Stay hidden, man, but let us know as soon as you're safe. So this one is... Oh, okay. So this thread actually will pick up the ones that are important. Got it. It's inside. That's not good. Maybe you should... Like, how the fuck did it get in? Stop. Finally gone. I think I'm safe now. I have no idea how, but the front door was unlocked and wide open. The alarm never came on either. I guess it got reset during one of the blackouts. Some good news for once. Dayton is Danyon. The fuck? That's not a name. The thread is collected by the writers without game jackers. Great. Good. I guess it got reset during one of the blackouts. Some good news for once. He came back. He seems to be all in his right mind. I need to get a bit serious about securing my house. It's been a fucking week, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, once you hear about the riots, like, I don't know. Like, you haven't been texting your friends. It start not even. It started no. When this happened, we stayed together for a week. Wait, are these like dates intermixed? No. It started like way earlier than this. I need to get serious about protecting my or securing my house. It's primitive, I know, but it's a first step. Apparently more reliable than my alarm system. I'll let you know if I have any, let me know if you have any other ideas to keep my house secure. You're good. My windows don't have curtains. I'm gonna have to find a more creative way to block out any light coming from outside. You're doing great, kid. Yeah, I got plenty of food and water where I am, plus I know where to get more. Wish I could help. Thank you. So, TSV? I don't know what TSV means. It's getting colder again. I'm running low on food and water. I feel like I could sleep for a week. I found a car with a decent amount of gas in the tank. All I need is the siphon. Don't worry, bud. I'll be there soon. I have a confession to make. I've been keeping something from all of you. Is that jizz? Over the course of the last week, I've been increasingly paranoid about someone or something coming into my house while I'm sleeping. I don't think it's one of those lights. It feels different. I can't explain, but I can sense it. And last night, I put the cans on door handles, and I've been waking up to clanging sounds. I'm not sure if it's real or just my imagination. But now it's time to put my paranoia to test. Oh, it's Flower. He's doing the Flower thing. The Flower is disturbed. We all know. The person from British Columbia who messaged me earlier just sent me this. Oh, fuck. It's his friend standing still like a weirdo. I had a nightmare, or just some rando in his house. I had a nightmare about this picture. Just woke up to more screaming outside. Screaming isn't like last time. Very sporadic. I can't tell where it's coming from. The Flower is untouched. Vidrata, thank you for the raid, my dude. Just reading through this Twitter thread. So far, so good. Screaming isn't like last time. Very sporadic. Can't tell where it's coming from. Flower untouched. I keep trying to record the screaming when I hear it, but the microphone isn't picking it up. I think the screaming is coming from my neighbor's house. Yeah, my parents and sister are staying together. They're on the West Coast. They seem to be doing fine. I check in on them regularly. This has been on my mind lately. Just curious, what year did we graduate high school? Lol, what? Never mind. Yeah, it's not good, dude. It's not good. I know you don't like, yeah, he had the code thing, but you decided not to do it back to him. I know you don't all trust Danyan, but I've been reading your tweets and messages, but I can't bring myself to confront him. He's my friend, and I don't have an abundance of those right now. The person who sent me a picture a few nights ago hasn't responded. The flower test hasn't worked. The reoccurring screaming outside. I'm ready to snap. I'm a couple hours away now. What's your address again? I can't believe I'm doing this. Should I I like that there's polls, so you get to decide how this goes. Like, I would have loved to be in on this, but it would have been like an ARG, and I would have to have been in on an ARG, and ARGs are so much fucking work, man. They do sound exciting. It's just when they get really deep and difficult that it's just, I don't know what to do, man. Dude, where are you? I've been waiting. Answer my question. What year do we graduate high school? Bud, we don't have time for this. Answer my question. Answer my question. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not sure I trust you. Likewise. Well, I guess that's it then. That guy's pretty suspicious. I don't know. Honestly, TSV is acting worse than Dayton is. I'm pretty worried. Since you all won't stop me DMing me about updates, here's some updates for you. I haven't slept since the screaming. I ran out of bottled water a few days ago. I've been drinking out of the faucet. This motherfucker. Most of this one was just check Twitter every now and then. Yeah, that I like. Like, I would go check his Twitter account fairly regularly to see how that goes, you know? Like, what? So, when you are, okay, can I give you guys some fucking suggestions about, like, basic survival? If you're in a situation where it looks like there's going to be a major weather event or a major political event or something where you are worried about the ability to have food, fucking start filling shit with water, okay? Fill fucking cups in your cupboard with water. Fill and just put them on the counter because you'll need it. Fill jugs with water. Fill your bottled water with water. You know, your bottles that are empty with water. Like, so that way, when shit goes down, you'll have water, right? The guy is drinking out of the fucking tap. He's like, oh yeah, I ran out of bottled water days ago. I've just been drinking out of the faucet. Put water in the bottles, dude. You're like, I don't know. Maybe the power will go out. This guy is stupid as shit, man. I haven't slept since the screaming. Ran out of bottled water days ago. Been drinking from the faucet. Very close to running out of food too. And I hope losing my close friend will be worth it. Happy? I just woke up and came downstairs. Oh my god. Come. Lol, come. I don't know if it's Danyan. I don't know if it's someone else, but I plan on sticking around to find out. It's not safe here anymore. I'm packing up and leave. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, okay, it's a bag. It's a nice bag. It's been in the back of my mind for a while, but I'm heading out to the neighbor's house where I've been hearing screaming. Wish me luck. Also, I'm gonna do a real quick thing. Real small change to the layout here. Because this, like, random anime girl has made me realize, what if someone's a dick and posts porn on one of these? So what if I just make it so that way you can't see the rightmost side of the screen? What if someone posted porn on Twitter? Just as a what if scenario. So I'm actually gonna just like kind of just cropped off the side. I mean, I can crop off this as well. Should I do that? Yeah, that side. I could also crop out the trending by just like continuing it over a bit, but that might actually get in the way of some of the images when they actually pop up. Yeah, let's just do that. It's been in the back of my mind for a while, but I'm heading out to the neighbor's house where I heard the screaming. Wish me luck. Why? I'm staying low and away from the street lights and other light sources, using my flashlight sparingly. This is where I heard the screaming, I'm sure of it. Oh, should I leave my fucking house? Motherfucker, you're stupid. Yeah, something was able to break into this house. Let me just like wander around in it. Also, what if there's like the guy who lives here and he's super freaked out about the fact that someone broke into his house a little while ago? Maybe he's like, yeah, time to man up. I'm gonna go get the kitchen knife. If I hear anyone else break in here, I'm gonna stab the shit out of them.
Hello?
You're stupid. You're so dumb. Hello? I love the concept of the story, but I hate our main character being this stupid. I found fresh food and water here. Checked every room. I'm sure I'm alone. It's not in my head. I know I heard screaming. It was ongoing. I'm just glad I came to investigate because I have food and water and I'm safe for place to stay. It's... I'm glad I'm safer here. A place where someone straight up got murdered. You heard it. God, he's so frustratingly dumb. It's not just in my head. I know I heard screaming. It was ongoing. I'm glad I found... Okay. There's no sign of activity outside whatsoever. I don't know what's happening exactly, but something changed. There's a lot more activity outside than I've ever seen before. Been taking a break from the internet a bit. Just lots of toxic people online. Also, I'm going through some shit. Oh, TSV is the sun vanished. Man, I'm dumb as shit too. I'm taking a break from the internet for a bit, trying to recuperate myself. My mind is much clearer now than it was before. I don't know what the catalyst was, but something changed when I left my home. It's getting worse. I don't have any windows for obvious reasons, but I can hear it all. I can see a blue light from the crack under my door. What's going on, the Mad Joy? Please message me. I discovered something interesting. I might do an experiment to make sure. Details soon. The glass of water is from my neighbor's house I've been staying at. The bottle is from my house about a week ago. Is it just me or is the water from my house darker? Like, yeah, okay. I feel terrible for what I did and said to Danyon. What? Why? He literally couldn't answer the question. It's too quiet. I don't like this. I was walking past the coffee table and I noticed it sticking under a couple of sticking out from under a couple of magazines. I'm gonna hang on to this. Remember, do not look into the light. Don't move. They see motion. Don't produce light. They will see. The strobe? Makes me wonder if there's anyone else in the house, notes, papers, anything. I'm gonna check and poke around. Found nothing. Still no response from Dan or Tucker. That is such not a name. I feel so isolated. FYI, it's sort of a sensitive subject, but I don't have any family to contact, so you can all stop asking. He's alive. He just texted me. Listen, I know you don't trust me, and I don't trust you, but if you're still you have to get low. Get out of sight, whatever it takes. I've taken his advice, but I haven't seen or heard anything yet. Still deathly quiet. Whatever flew in my house before is back, but this time isn't leaving. The thing's making sounds I've never heard before. The vibrations are shaking the house. The other guy had a family member on the West Coast. I couldn't see anything out of the window, but I snapped a few pictures just before taking cover. I can't believe what I'm looking at. A third impact? The fucking diamond thing from Evangelion? First impact? Continue? Oh, no. Okay, it's a thing. Sorry, I should, like, look at that one a bit more. Like, there's a diamond thing in the sky. It's kind of hard to... Second impact. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see with the settings on either your monitor or OBS. I'm not sure which. Day 30. Still there. Still making noise. I've locked myself in the bathroom where there are no windows, trying to fall asleep. Just woke up to this. I just heard yelling, but this time it sounded like the person was in agony. It's a bit quiet now. Blue light's still here. Blue light finally disappeared. That thing flew off and left. Should I leave the bathroom now or stay put for a while longer? People are just like, you know what? You're fucked, man. You're dead. Just go outside and die. I left the bathroom. I'm trying my best to stay calm as I type this, but I think there's a dead body in the middle of the street. No way am I taking a picture of a dead body. It's too gruesome. Just gonna try and avoid it. Take my mind off what's outside. I dug deeper into the pile of books and papers scattered around the house. I found something intriguing. A 5-star binder. Damn, I haven't seen one of those since I was in school. Fucking awesome. I regret my decision to say it's gotten incredibly lonely. I've come to terms with that fact. I may never see Martha or the grandkids again. I pray to God that they at the very least are safer than I am. I have no real caution or regard for my own life anymore. I can only hope that what I gather from my near suicidal experiments can be useful to someone else at a later date. Either I die and be at peace, or I get more information. Both outcomes sound favorable. Why would anyone find out? I placed several flashlights around the perimeter of the house, testing them at different intensities, the control being no light at all. I believe that the entities are more attracted to the flashing than myself. Why? I got back inside before any permanent damage was done. Blue lights appeared after day 6 in the dark. Significance? Light sources do not seem to attract their presence. Unlike the entities producing white/red flashing lights, the blue lights are higher in elevation and seem to came. Idiot doesn't know proper grammar. We need a lore dump at this point. Yeah, sure. May also be more likely to be in unison. However, there's no way to know for certain until they return, if they return at all. It finally happened. I was being reckless and I looked into the light, the red light. I feel empty inside. The sun is back. The scribbles mean something bad happened. Yeah, I like the premise of this, but I hate every character in it. This is dumb. This is cringeworthily dumb that he's like, yeah. He starts writing dumb halfway through. Yes, the sun is still gone. I have no idea what the journal is talking about. Seems like the same talking nonsense that Tucker was talking about with his friend Flynn. I'm alive. Sorry I was gone for so long. Power went out where I was, so I relocated, trying to work my way towards the west coast, so reception is a bit spotty. I saw a picture you took of the thing in the sky. If you ever see one of those things again, get as low as you can, and if you see the blue light, do not let it shine on you. I'm so glad to hear from you. Are you okay? He texted me saying, texted me saying to stay low too. Yeah, I'm doing okay considering what I've been through. Why should I not let the blue light shine on me? What happened to make you say that? I got out and I saw someone running away when the blue light shined on them, and they just suffice to say it wasn't pretty. Just past the Virginia state line, hoping my family will be okay. They haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. I took a chance, decided to drive through Indianapolis. It was a mistake, crawling with headlights. The body's just gone. I didn't see what happened to it, but it's not in the street anymore. Water from the house is dark now. Thankfully, I filled bottles with clean water, but I won't be able to stay here for much longer if I run out. I'm sorry for what I did. Please respond. Do people actually believe this? It's real, dude. It's real. Have a bit of suspension of disbelief. If you walk outside and you see that the fucking sun is there, the guy has an account called The Sun Vanish. He's talking about fucking aliens. Just realize it's a fucking story. My God. Fucking. I've been hiding out, waiting for the roads to clear, slowly making progress. 20 hours later, still no response. Thankfully, there's been no activity of note to, or activity to take note of. I worry about Tucker, though. Guys, someone is out the window. Fellas. It's too dark to make anything out. I just hear frantic knocking. Could be, Dan, or it couldn't be. I guess there's one way to find out. Why would he know that you moved house? Motherfucker is stupid as shit. What? The sun is back. The sun is back. Repeating very quietly. They're still out the window. I don't know what to do. The person is standing at the window. They aren't making noise anymore. Oh, God. Never mind. They're banging on the window now. I think with their head. Jay from Marble Hornets was doing things to actively improve his situation. This guy is stupid. He actively does things to worsen his solution or problem, whatever. They're in my house now. They're looking for me. Feet. I've been hiding for 20 hours. I think they're gone. I need to check the rest of the house first. Where should I check first? Upstairs or downstairs? I'm heading upstairs. The person has definitely been here. They're still upstairs. I just snapped this before getting out of there. Weird ass person. Not sure if it's an alien or just a weird freak, but man, that kid's skinny as fuck. Staying low, staying safe. She seems in a trance. She was trying to track me down before, but no, even if I'm right in front of her, she doesn't react. Why would you do that? She seems to be in a trance. She's trying to track me down before, but now, even if I'm right in front of her, she doesn't react. I don't think she's a threat anymore. I locked her in the room where she's standing. Holy shit! I woke up and found the door busted open. How do I change it to dark mode? Like... let's see, more. Settings and support. Settings and privacy. I'm doing it on a separate window just in case it's like, here you go. Change your password, deactivate your account. Accessibility. Additional display. Dim. Lights out. There you go. This is really jarring for me. I use light mode on everything. No problem. Oh god, she's here. Feet. Beep beep. After the car horn, I heard a gunshot. Found your Twitter. Is that you honking outside and the gunshot? Yup. So we have the same problem we had before. Can I trust you? On your 11th birthday, I give you a Lego Batman set. Is that good enough? Grab your stuff. Let's go. Hey, cute stuff. We're reading a spookle. This is the end of season 1. Okay. Hello, my name is Nate. I've survived 2 months. If you're reading this, then so have you. I've turned this account into a guide on how to for survival. For anyone who can access the internet, can learn how to stay alive via the information I've collected by people like you. Anyone who's able to survive this long already... Nat, excuse me. Anyone who's been able to survive this long, already knows, but okay. You can help by sending in your encounters, footages, experiences, and okay, I guess that is helpful. Sure. I'm finally back. There's so much that I have to catch you up on. You all won't believe what I've seen. After the last video I tweeted, Dan and I drove a ways into the boonies to stay away from where all the activity was in town. He brought camping gear so we can stay in a tent out in the woods for a couple weeks. This is making me want to play Project Zomboid. I'll be real. Yeah, I mean, maybe you haven't seen the blue light yet and you just need to be known. You should. I mean, you know. I played Zomboid when I got that big update, but I haven't, you know. There's nothing stopping you. Well, I'm currently streaming this. So I don't really want to switch, but like, you know, some other time I could stream Project Zomboid. It's frustrating it. It's kind of like Balloons in that it frustrates the shit out of me, but I still want to play it. Yeah, I played Zomboid with Limes and Mike. Separate occasions, but yes. Yeah, Abby's at the door. It's okay. After the last video I tweeted, Dan and I drove a ways into the boonies. It wasn't long before we were out of range of any cell towers, but I made sure to still document anything significant. On our way out of town, we noticed that what looked like a star in the sky, but almost as soon as I pulled my phone out, the star disappeared. Cool. I like that effect. Once we got far enough away where we couldn't see city lights anymore, we set up camp. It was actually sort of peaceful for a bit. It gave Dan and I plenty of time to catch up, but unfortunately, there was some rising conflict between us. Dan isn't a fan of me broadcasting my situation to the internet. He thinks it's dangerous. My philosophy is that I can have a chance to reach out to other people who might be in the same situation I am. But suffice to say that he hasn't been in a hurry to get back to reception. At this point, we've been arguing for days until our decision was made for us. A storm rolled in and we saw this. Cube! So those are the things that make the blue light. I don't think we saw what made the red light. I would assume it's probably the same shit, but we actually don't know. So the activity getting closer to our campsite, I finally convinced Dan for us to pack up and drive closer to the closest cell tower. Do I trust Dan? Yes. Do I trust his judgment? Not so sure. He's like bashing his friend publicly on the internet. I mean, I know it's a story, but like... We've been camping out next to the cell tower. Dan took the car and left for a few hours to find more fuel to siphon. Well, Dan is gone. I'm free to answer any questions you've got. How close is the activity to your campsite? I haven't seen anything in a while, thankfully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we're about like 2.3 miles and 10 inches away from it. So if you wanted to be able to triangulate our position here, let me just give you my fucking coordinates. Like, maybe don't like... OPSEC is important here. Without knowing your situation... Okay. Hey, I'm Nat. I survived 2 months now thanks to the information you've accumulated and shown us. I owe you. I want to make a guide for survival. Pick up where the news outlets left off. I've been trying to collect anything I can from other survivors out there. Was wondering if you have any tips. Without knowing your situation, all I can say is stay low. If you're inside, stay away from the windows and doors. Good luck to you and your survival guide. Did you see that thing in the sky again? No. No, not since the video I posted a few days ago. Why do you think the sun went out? I love these profile pictures. They're excellent. Honestly, I have no clue. There's a lot of speculation, theories floating around, but I'm more focused on staying alive and out of trouble. Are you even a little bit curious? There's so much going on in a little explanation. Somebody has to be a truth seeker. I just woke up and Dan is gone. No response for over 12 hours. Where are you? I'm stuck here with no car, no gun, just the tent and the essentials. Only have 38 hours of battery left if Dan doesn't come back with the car. Guys, we have a new problem. I can't see anything, but I can hear something walking around my tent. Oh god, never mind, I can see. I love the sound effect. It's got very like anglerfish energy, these things. This one's different from the others. It's just wandering aimlessly and flickering at random intervals. I'm finding the urge to check it out. I know it's too risky, but I only have 5 hours of battery left. Not a single sign of Dan returning. Not much else to lose. Why? Investigate outside. You should go investigate it. Seems like it's malfunctioning or something. It'd be a perfect chance to get up close and look at what we're up against. Nat, how are you dumber? How are you fucking dumb? What? No. It could be a new trick. Like, oh, first, let's just flash the light. People will go up to it. We fuck them up. And then we turn them into, like, weird zombie people. But then, when that doesn't work anymore, we switch it up. We just flash the light randomly now. I'm leaving the tent to investigate outside. Quickly snapped this photo and got the hell out of there. Yeah, this sucks. What? Wait, what did someone say? Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. That's some nice grace. I followed it into the crops to get a look at it. The crops were about 6 to 7 feet high. So if that gives you any idea how much taller it was. Okay. Less than 2 hours of battery left. I'm powering down my phone for now. Wish me luck. I have a piece of advice for you. It's a little obvious, but in case no one else knows. If you hear a shuddering sound and flashing lights, get on the ground and do not move. You think you have time, hide in a room with no windows, or if you're outside, hide on the ground or in a ditch. Hope this info is worth something. Hey, it's weird to think that there's others of you out there, but I'm experiencing this in Georgia. There's no cell towers and I've been out for a long time. I never thought to contact anyone else. The situation is bad here as well. I've kept decently safe around my house, I'm a pretty paranoid person to begin with, so with everything was locked up, I rarely went outside. I was with my brother until the supplies started to run out. He went out to the old with the old radio we had. I had contact with him for a while, and well, I haven't seen or heard from him for about a week. I'm worried, but knowing him, he'll be fine. My parents live near. Just before this happened, my mom went to New Zealand to visit her family. I just hope it's safe over there. I can contact them soon since the cell signal is back up. Sorry for this being so long, but it's nice to see people out there. I was worried there wasn't anyone left. That's my story, at least. I can't shake the feeling that there's something behind all this. And it's closer to home than we all think. The internet's working because shut up. Forget the world you know. Forget economy, religion, gender, the barriers that we built for each other under in the sun. If you want to survive, you'll have to do what it takes. Even if the things you would have not done months ago. Stay away from them and the lights. Go ahead and retweet that one, because that's fucking based. Hey, good to see that there are others of you like me out there surviving and staying hidden. Been at my folks' camp in upstate New York for some time now. Managed to live off some canned goods I keep here. They weren't home when I made it to their house and I haven't been able to get a hold of them since. Got dark. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen or heard of any of the handful of locals that live in the area. It's almost like they vanished. I thought I heard gunshots back in June one night, but I was sleeping when the noise started, so I'm not too sure. Tried contacting Sun vanished after I got Twitter account working. Why would you even make a Twitter? I'm not sure if they got, you know what? I need to stop questioning that shit. I got no response. Next time I hear those weird angry washing machine noises outside the RV, I'm going to try and get some video. I don't understand. How can all the people on Twitter still be seeing the sun if we can't? What the hell is going on? I do like that they're actually implementing the fact that people are being like, huh. Don't make this a Homestuck. This is Rose from Homestuck. You're right, but I fucking hate that you're right. I got no response, but next time I hear those angry washing machine... Okay, how can all these people on Twitter still being seeing the sun if we can't? What the hell is going on? I don't know how much longer I can stay here. Almost out of food and water. Might have to go to town and have to look around. It's creepy as hell. I drove through the night and all this started and I haven't been back since. I'll see if I can post pics of what I find. Tried this plenty of stations, but haven't been able to get a whole lot on my radio. Maybe there's people broadcasting out there. Try tuning it. There's that video we just watched. Hey, sorry if this message sends later than it should. Cell towers in Georgetown started shorting out a few weeks back. Haven't been able to get into contact with anyone since. Word of advice, don't go on to the 113 if you're in Delaware. It's an impractical death sentence. For the love of God, do not go anywhere near a military base in your area. Tried going to the Coast Guard station just outside of Georgetown. Isn't a pretty sight out there. That's all I really have to say. Keep you posted of any other exploits or warnings if they come up. Hey, how about what happened there? Maybe common knowledge, but I don't think it hurts to note that I'm 100% certain that different colored objects have different behaviors. The red ones are more aggressive. The only blue lights I've ever seen have always looked like they're further up than the others. Hey, Matt, I saw you from the sun vanished, and I thought it would be helpful to talk to you. I live in Utah in a pretty rural area with farms and stuff. I'm a teenager, and I used to live with my parents. but they went out to look for supplies about a week and a half ago, and now I don't have anybody. I didn't have a lot of friends in the first place, and I don't have any, but now I don't have any. It's pretty lonely out here. You don't see people often before, but now you don't see anybody. In the beginning, I heard some gunshots, but they stopped soon now, and all I hear is weird noises sometimes. My dad was a trucker, so we have a pretty big radio. The only thing I heard was to keep low and stay away from the lights. Most importantly, don't let anyone in unless they have proof of their sanity. And I haven't heard anything since. Right now, I'm locked in my room, and there's someone outside of my door walking around the house. I'm running out of supplies. I think I'm just going to get out of here. I'm just waiting for the right time and hope that people like you and me can outlive this. Hey, Nat. Name's Bew. I'm an air traffic controller in McDale Air Force Base here in Florida. Only about 40 of us left. Currently, we're hiding in a small bunker outside the main base. Just wanted to share the transmissions from other military installations for the government. We've been able to receive. Didn't take the military too long to realize that firearms aren't effective against these things. Dark Mace made it especially hard for us to find them before it was too late. Our government was crippled within a matter of days, and the last thing we heard from the White House was the president was being transported to a safe location. We lost contact to Fort Benning a week ago and without them, we were completely in the dark what's going on. Managed to stay hidden, but people are getting reckless because they don't see us lasting much longer. If MacDill fell, chances are almost every other base in the U.S. has too. In my opinion, I think we're on our own now. One piece of advice I think I can share with you is to remember that everything we do now, for now on, is dangerous. Don't move if you don't have to, and always stay on your guard. Chances are you're being watched. Try and keep in touch. God bless you. Stay safe. Hi, Nat. My name's Burak. I live in Izmir, Turkey. I have a few tips for you to post in your survival guide. Here's the first thing. I found a military base and decided to sneak in. Went in the time you said... I went in the time you didn't say anything about it. Warnings, energy, food. Went to check it out. Here's what happened. First off, the base, there are multiple red lights. I could hear them. Turkish army water supply is extremely dark. I haven't seen any men, but my experience was traumatizing. Okay, we can get a bigger version of this. I mean, that would make it really hard to, like, see. Like, if there's no light coming from outside, like, you literally couldn't see outside unless if there were, like, street lights or, like, radiant light. That's wild. Like, not just the sun, but no stars. It'd be, like, absolutely pitch black. Not sure if you'll see this. It's Charles from Chicago area. I've been hiding out near Lake Country and I made it all the way to the city. I've had nasty run-ins with the lights, but just made it. And currently hiding inside the O'Hare Airport. If anyone can send some backup or a team or something, it would be appreciated. However, the lights are patrolling the property, so if you have to be careful. If you're moving around the airport, warning. If you hear footsteps, do not approach. Hide and wait and see if they're human. Signs of life include breathing, consistent movement, and intelligible speech. What about light pollution? No, they can't see the stars either. Like, generally speaking. The light pollution is going to be your only source of light to be able to see anything at all. Hey there, Nat. My name's James. I live in the Midwest. It's a pretty small town. I've been on my own without contact from friends or family for the past 2 weeks or so. I only left my bedroom, which is located in my apartment, twice to get all the food and water I possibly can. There's been several points where I can see those lights, mostly just flashing through the bedroom window and nothing else. Thing is, I have no idea what to do when the resources run out. I suppose I could go about it like the sun vanished and escape somewhere safer. Speaking of which, has there been any news about government installation or institutions, mainly things like FEMA shelters or the military? Sorry, all this rambling. I need to talk to someone for weeks. Yeah. Anyway, stay safe. Hope the best to everyone in this disaster. I'm French, but I was born in New Orleans. I live on the Berry Island, south of New York City. When this started, I was at home and confused. Listen, there's a lot of good places to hide. It might sound insane, but the best spot is in the open, in ditches, sewers, boardwalks, islands, etc. I think something is covering the sun. If the sun went out, you would see thousands of stars, but we don't. Yeah, that's a good point. Jock has got this fucking figured out. That's what I was thinking as well. We'd also feel different. Earth would just float out into empty space, but we're still in orbit. The sun's still there, but something's covering it. Jock is the smartest motherfucker in this series so far. I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, they can't see stars either? Seems weird. Like, yeah. I forget how fast we're like... I think they put the Earth in a Dyson sphere. Yeah. It's like a term that we need to probably, like, define. So the idea of a Dyson sphere is... there's a conspiracy theory that the moon is a Dyson sphere, for example. That there's an actual planet or a star or something inside it, and it's, like... contained in some sort of like mechanical thing. It probably was a movie at some point, but yeah. There's structures around a star in order to get energy from them, which is why people think that you know, maybe the moon's one. God damn, that is bright. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't really know how this works in the end, but... And I forget how fast we're going around the moon, or the sun. The moon? Not that stupid. But we're rotating around the sun real fast. If you just, like, took that away, it would be sort of like swinging a rock on a string real fast and then just, like, cutting the string mid-rotation. Like, it would just go flying. You literally have developed a slingshot. So the fact that you're not hurtling through space, like gravity shifting massively, is probably a sign that the sun's still there, you just can't see it. Which is weird. But, yeah. I'm currently alone and I've snuck over to the outskirts of the city. It seems like there are more strobes in the more densely populated areas like cities. My advice is just to sneak into other people's homes and look for supplies instead of higher risk areas. Hey Nat, my name's Chris. My girlfriend and me are dealing with the situation. We're located in Germany. We found a shelter in an old abandoned bunker from World War II. We feel safe for now. We lost contact with the relatives about 2 weeks ago. Sounds and lights track these things. A lot of people in our little town were living like mindless now. The water is dark, seems to cause hallucinations. I also have something to share. The military ain't a good idea. First, we tried to go to the police station. It was empty. Then we went to the military base. We heard gunshots and dozens of the red lights. Hundreds of those mindless people going crazy. We left as far as we could. One more thing, stay away from animals too. We saw a boar. was staying in the same place for about 10 minutes. It's ridiculous, I know. We didn't have any food left, so I decided to kill it. We tried. I took out my gun, it turned around and stared at me and attacked me. We escaped, but I think the boar was infected with what other lights do, because a few hours later, the forest was full of animals and these mindless people. I guess they're somehow connected to each other. Awful. Hate it. Now we're hiding in the bunker. Only 8 rounds left, 6 MREs, 3 bottles of water. Outside are dozens of them. If they don't go, I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't be dumb. Stay, whatever the cost. Yeah. Your 8 rounds are gonna do nothing. You only need 2 at max at this point. Nat, it's James again. My situation is getting steadily worse since I first messaged you. The lights seem to be more, I don't know. Is patrolling the right word? They seem to act intelligently. Probably already know about, you probably already know, but whatever. And sentiently. I've been seeing more of those weird ships. I call them origami ships. They periodically float above my neighborhood every 2 days or so. I guess trying to scope out for more survivors. I might try and make a beeline for my car. I'll update you if that happens. Hey, the name's Steve Baltimore. No, it's not. Fuck you. Your name is absolutely not You know what? Forget gender. Forget your old name. You're now Steve Baltimore. This is my first time gaining access to the internet in who knows how long since the sun first disappeared. I've decided to give you my experience in dealing with this dilemma before I even eventually lose access again or die. To save time, I'll shorten it. Live in a neighborhood in the southern part of Piedmont of North Carolina. Good friends and I have survived for a few months or so. Timekeeping is not our priority. Having connections is important. In these times, having people you could trust in your side is great for your mentality. As for the rest of the neighborhood's residents, the homes went silent about a week after the sun disappeared. We've been exploring the neighborhood we are in. Yeah, have friends. A little late for that one, man. A little late. We explored the neighborhood we were in, only to find nobody. Though, we stay still at my house for now. Anyway, I'll try and get back to you soon with better details. The connection is getting worse as I type. Thank you for listening. Hey everybody, sorry it's been so long. Before you ask, no, I'm not really okay. The trek to the West Coast was unsuccessful. I can't get through to Indianapolis. I haven't heard from my family. Just got caught up in the sun's vanish situation. Wow. Sun vanished isn't safe. I'm not safe. Nobody's safe. You can't trust anybody except for yourself. Save yourself. I miss my family. Should I try and message Tucker to interview him? Yeah. Tucker, are you online? Yes, can I help you? I want to ask you a few questions. Were you able to get to Virginia? Yeah. Back where I start. He keeps saying the same thing. Why do you keep repeating certain words and phrases? Excuse me? You've been repeating certain words and phrases in your tweet messages. Usually a sign of drinking contaminated water. I'm fine. It isn't that big of a problem. Okay, well, what about your family? What happened to them? We're not talking about that. You mentioned it again, I'll block you. I block you. Okay. Have you seen what the strobe headlights look like? Kinda. I've been able to make the silhouette of one of them. What do they look like? Kind of the shape of a person, but they don't move like a person. Can you elaborate? What do they move like? I don't know. Not normal. Bless you. If it has the shape of a person, did you see its head? I don't know. Did it chase you? How tall was it? I don't know. How'd you get away? I don't fucking know. When you have a moment, fight or flight, you aren't thinking about this shit. You don't notice details. You just have to stay alive. I'm sorry. We just want to know what's going on. Nat, have you ever been in a situation like I have? Have you ever had to run like your life depends on it? Because if you had, you understand how difficult it is to recall things. When in situations like that, all you care about is one thing, survival. You're right. I have been through something like that. Nat, how old are you? 14. I get it. Eager to obtain information because you have no idea what's going on out there, but I promise you, this is fucking Homestuck again. I'm just reading text messages. This is fucking Homestuck again. I get it. You're eager to obtain information because you have no idea what's really going on out there. But I promise you, if you experience things for yourself, you have a very different set of priorities. Where have you been saying this whole time? Your house? Yeah. Yeah, so cut me some slack because you haven't been through what I have. Listen, just give me some time. I'll come to you when I jog my memory about what I've seen. Okay? Okay. Jesus fuck, how long is this? This might have to be a multiple stream thing. Because I am starting to lose my... You know what? Gear was right. Maybe don't do I'm the asshole or am I the asshole at the same time. As, you know... Or at the same day as I'm going to do a huge reading thing. I'm back. It's been a long time, but I'm back. I don't have much time. Extremely low battery, but the car is close by. I can see it. From what I can tell, the car door is open and dinging, meaning the keys are still in the ignition. Oh god, it's warm here. It's a hot spot. But it's my one ticket to getting my phone charged and getting away from here. I have to post this on Twitter. I have to get in the car. Bad news, the sun vanish is still ongoing. Oh, okay. So I don't really need to worry about finishing this today. Well, I should probably follow these accounts then, so that way I can keep up to date. That's not good. God, that's fucking loud. Maybe turn off the car for a sec? No, don't make noise. Yeah, panic moment. I have to get to a colder location. I promise I'll explain everything. Alright. Not in a cold spot yet, but where I am will do for now. Ships have an identifiable flight pattern. You can tell where they tread often by the temperature in the area. Hot spots, where they don't go as often, are more safe. Cold spots. As I powered off my phone to save last little bit of battery juice, some of my followers on Twitter already figured out where I was and came to rescue me. They brought me to their shelter. I had food and clean water. They had food and clean water, so I decided to live with them for about 2 months. I think the flight pattern changed, and we got found out. They didn't make it. That's why I had to learn how to evade the ships on my own for the last few weeks or so. Found a good cold spot. There's something I've been avoiding talking about. When Dan left, he said he would come back, but he never did. Liar. He basically left for dead out in the woods. He didn't say anything here, but I was angry at him. I couldn't believe I trusted him. But when I turned my phone back on, I got a flood of texts from him. Hey, bud. You haven't answered any of my calls, so I'm not sure really. Oh, he actually did. He's actually okay. So I don't know if you're gonna get this or not. I just want to say I'm sorry. The way I treated you, even the few times where my mind was actually clear, I wasn't fair to you. I should and have left you there. I was scared and I was confused and I didn't know what else to do. Because of what I know, I got in trouble with some people. They're threatening to kill me if I don't tell them what they want to know. Do you remember when we used to be close before we were moving away and started our lives? We were happy. I know it's something everyone says those were the simpler times, but they were. Lol. There's so much stuff that I never did and said. It's too late now. I had my chances to fess up again. I'm so sorry. If I'm not a goner by the time you read this, longitude, latitude. Wish I was a better friend to you. Hey, listen to me. You aren't a goner. You are not a goner. I'm gonna find you, okay? Please tell me you're reading these. His coordinates are really, really far away. Even though I'm so upset at him for what he did, I can't leave him in whatever the hell situation he's gotten himself into. I can't move on with that on my conscience. There's something else I haven't told you all. I neglected to mention it because I have no idea what I saw or heard, but now I have actual proof. About a month ago, I saw one of the ships flying nearby and a loud noise. It suddenly exploded and came down crashing. Honestly, at the time, I thought I was hallucinating or something, but now I'm fairly certain I wasn't. That's definitely not one of the ships. It's a jet. Happy birthday to me. Hey kid, glad to see you online again. Sorry for popping off like dead. Let my emotions get the best of me. I hope you're doing good. You're doing a good thing here with your Twitter. Don't be afraid to keep broadcasting people's firsthand accounts and experiences. October 6th. Oh shit, we missed their birthday. Hopefully they're still okay so we can wish them a happy birthday. We gotta learn everyone's birthday so we can celebrate it like it's a fucking holiday. And slowly but surely making my way towards the coordinates that Dan sent. Get paranoid when I'm out of a cold spot for too long. Whoever owned this car previously had an adult side sleeping bag and a child side sleeping bag in the back. It really hit me how many people have been impacted by all this. How many friends, how many families. I wish I could do more to help. Been so weird. It's weird being so open and talkative to you all now, but it's actually kind of nice to communicate with people again. I might want to call it there just because my voice is kind of giving out on me. But I'm gonna go and save this so we can come back to this. Oh my god. Wait. Shit. Guys? Okay, so this started in May, right? Of 2018? Is that right? Late April, early May. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months have gone by in the course of 3 hours of reading. That means every 3 hours is about 6 months of the sun vanish time, right? That equals a lot, yeah. So 6 times 2, I guess every year is 6 hours. That's a good way of putting it, right? 6 times, let's see. So 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So it'll take me a day of full fucking reading, no stop, to be able to finish this. This is a massive fucking project to like start reading. Whereas okay, so I like the concept. I'll forgive them for posting on Twitter, even though that would be a stupid thing to do during an alien apocalypse. It's ongoing, yeah. So every stream yeah, Nexpo did a full video on this, but like, I could be that guy too. Like, I know Nexpo does things, but like, it would take me 8 streams to catch up to where we are now, roughly. The alternative is watch an Expo video, which we have literally never done on this channel. He's got good fucking content, don't get me wrong. Solid fucking shit. But I like the idea of an alien apocalypse. I'm forgiving it for it all being on Twitter because, like, that's just the media they decided to do the thing on. Our main character is stupid as shit. Our main character is dumb as absolute fucking shit. I legitimately don't know how he's alive. The music playing? Oh, yeah, no. I was like, what music? He's got plot armor sort of thing going on. I like it conceptually. I like the enemy. The enemy is weird and alien and it does a thing. I get it that way. I think it's the details that really get me. I think it's the conceit of trying to make this work on Twitter is really awkward. Is there off Twitter stuff that I need to be keeping track of here? Good. No. All right. I'll check and see what people on After Hours say, but it doesn't seem like a majority of people actually are vibing with this. I'll be real with you. So this might be a Nexpo watch maybe next week, and then we try and catch up with everything that Nexpo didn't cover since then. That might be a better way of doing this, because like the concept of reading 6 more streams of this could be rough. It sucks because it's really cool in concept, but like there's bits of it that are just like, come on, my dude. I don't know. We could do both Nightmind and Nexpo. They might cover slightly different things. It's entirely possible that no one would get a better picture and live to be able to like send it. I'd believe that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna check and see if there's any art. Nothing new. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, actually, I might skip tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on Twitter whether or not I'm skipping or not. But the next Poe video goes up to 2019. That might be worth watching then. Okay. Well, maybe we do that. Might be a little easier to catch up because I feel like I'm real far behind on this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.